Hey Birchouse friends, welcome back. So this week's question comes from Brian Murphy, who asks, Hey Birchouse, what are your thoughts on games, fantasy or historical, introducing people to medieval arms and armor? This is a really good question. I like it. Whether or not it's the absurdity of like the Assassin's Creed series or something more grounded and realistic like Kingdom Come or Hellish Court, or any time period, whether it's like Red Dead Redemption and evoking a certain time period, or if you're like me, somebody in my age group who spent countless hours with my brothers blowing away Nazis and Call of Duty and Medal of Honor. I think anything that gets you into history is great. Um, we don't start from the position of the land squabbles and genealogy struggles and um, peace treaties and the all the minutia that cause conflict. What's the first thing that gets us interested in history? Well, it's the battles and the weapons and the armor and the flags. Um, and we gain that interest from there, and then we like, well, okay, why are they fighting? Why did they come in conflict? Why these groups come in conflict? Um, and that's probably most people's entry point into history, and a lot of people's first brush of history is from some kind of media. For people my generation, video games, um, but books as well. I'm sure many a person found themselves involved in things like HEMA and SCA, or LARP, or an interest in history through reading Lord of the Rings. Stories will always spark our imagination and our interest and what drives our passions. If how you come into this world of loving history and becoming interested in history is through video games, I think that's great. And as somebody who plays video games, yeah, I think that's pretty neat. So Brian, that was a great question. Thank you so much for asking. I'm not drawing a question for next week because next week's episode is very special. So I have a little surprise for you all. But if in the meantime you have a question for Birchouse, comment below with Hey Birchouse, ask, and we'll answer in a future video. In the meantime, we'll see you all next Wednesday.
Welcome to Birchouse, where history meets art.